تمكنت القوات المسلحة اليمنية.
Houthi military spokesperson Yahya Sarea claimed on Tuesday that the group had launched a third attack on the US aircraft carrier USS Harry S. Truman in the Red Sea, although he provided no evidence to support the assertion. He also stated that a US destroyer had been targeted and warned that Houthis would continue their attacks on all hostile targets in the Red Sea and Arabian Sea until foreign aggression against Yemen ceases.
تمكنت القوات المسلحة اليمنية.
Over the past few hours, the Yemeni armed forces have successfully targeted the US aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman in the North Red Sea with 2 cruise missiles and 2 drones, and targeted a US destroyer with a cruise missile and 4 drones. The targeting of the aircraft carrier is a third in the past 48 hours. The enemy was struck by a state of confusion, which prompted many of its warships to retreat towards the northern Red Sea region, and an air attack that was being prepared against our country was thwarted. The US aggressor bears all the consequences of militarizing the Red Sea and expanding the scope of confrontation by continuing its aggression against Yemen, which negatively impacts international shipping traffic. The Yemeni armed forces affirm that they will not cease targeting all hostile targets in the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea until the aggression against our country stops. They are prepared, relying on Allah to confront any American or Israeli escalation in the coming hours and days. The US responded swiftly, with President Donald Trump declaring that Iran would be held responsible for any attacks carried out by the Houthi group, which is backed by Tehran. Meanwhile, US Central Command confirmed its ongoing operations against the Houthis, including significant military strikes on Houthi targets in Yemen. These strikes intensified under Trump's administration and are broader than those authorized under President Joe Biden's term and include targeting Houthi drone manufacturing sites. In a video released by the Pentagon, US fighter jets were seen launching from an undisclosed aircraft carrier location, signaling the continuation of US military's efforts in the region. Pentagon Joint Staff Director for Operations Lieutenant General Alex Grynkevich confirmed that no credible evidence suggested civilian casualties from these strikes, which aimed to degrade the Houthis' military capabilities.
Of strikes hit over 30 targets at multiple locations, degrading a variety of Houthi capabilities. These included terrorist training sites, unmanned aerial vehicle infrastructure, weapons manufacturing capabilities, and weapons storage facilities. It also included a number of command and control centers, including a terrorist compound where we know several senior Houthi unmanned aerial vehicle experts were located. On Sunday, strike operations continued against additional headquarters locations, weapons storage facilities, as well as detection capabilities that have been used to threaten maritime shipping in the past. Today, the operation continues, and it will continue in the coming days until we achieve the President's objectives. Of casualties, military casualties, we have some initial estimates. I hesitate to say what they are because they're very much estimates at this point, but I think in terms of dozens might be a safe overall characterization.
Dozens of military?
Yeah, dozens of military casualties so far, but I really can't characterize it much better than that at this point. We'll learn more as we go. On the civilian casualty side, no indications of any civilian casualties. We, of course, have seen some of the accusations by the Houthis. We look at those closely when they do come in, but we have no credible indications of any civilian casualties.
For more details on the evolving US-Iran tensions and Houthi strikes, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.